he was giving me so much attention and then he disappeared. What can I do? Does it mean that he doesn't love me anymore? Or maybe I did something wrong. Will he come back? Won't he come back? Oh my God, what to do? Those are so many questions which I every day get in my DMs in my Insta. If you don't follow me yet, make sure to follow my Instagram, Kitinsen, where you can ask me direct questions about your relationships. So what actually happens if the guy was giving you so much attention and then suddenly disappears? First of all, you need to know that my name is Katya and I'm a relationship coach. And here I talk about healthy relationships, breakups, dating, hot and cold games, how to avoid the manipulations and all these toxic things. So make sure you subscribe on my channel and watch this video till the end to make sure you know exactly what to do if you got the situation where the guy disappeared on you or ghosted you. Anyway, he's not in your space anymore. And what is the approximate timeline of his comeback, and should you expect it or not? First of all, the funniest things about the guys who disappear, they always come back. Always. And more you text them in this gap, more you convince them to meet with you, more you convince them that, like, oh my God, please get back. Like, is everything okay with you? More you humiliate yourself, to be honest. More you chase the guy, faster he's running away. It's always like this. It's like cat and mouse game when where you are being a cat chasing a mouse. Don't do this. If you want to be chased, you have to be running. You can't be chasing one. That's super simple. And the best, actually, how to avoid such games when the guy is disappearing you or becoming distant is, of course, not to engage in these games. Don't get hooked on these games, because eventually you can get into the dopamine loop. I've described in other videos of mine of the science of hot and cold games. Make sure to watch it as well, because today we're not going to be speaking about specifically what are the science. We're going to address what happened, why the guy disappeared, and what you can do about it, why it feels so bad. Because the first thing you must understand is that's super unhealthy situation. It has nothing to do with love or healthy committed relationships. A decent man would never play games with you. He'll be clear with you about what's going on, because a strong, high value man, he sees you, he comes, he conquers. That's it. It's very simple. He doesn't need these games to raise your attraction, because he's confident. He's sure what he understands, what he wants. He's sure about himself. He's sure about you. The guy who disappears, it's a childish story. He's probably not very confident in himself, so he needs to play games in order to raise attraction. And that's what's really unattractive. And at least that's what I teach women not to be attracted to. But so many of you actually fall into these games. Why? Because of fear. Most of you are actually being driven by fear, and you should never leave your life out of it. Because this fear of aging alone, fear of not meeting the right person, fear that you won't feel this strong connection to somebody ever again, fear of rejection, all of these fears drive you to chase this guy, drive you to feel anxious about it. And the fact is, actually, more anticipation, more anxiety you're building about this particular guy, worse you feel and more connected you feel to him, because you're raising his value out of nowhere just because of the emotions you're experiencing. You have a feeling that his value is getting bigger and bigger, while in fact, there is nothing is going on. It's just all in your mind, and he's playing mind games with you. In order to stop engaging with these games and stop falling for guys like this, you need to simply process your fears. Stop living your life out of fear, because there are millions of men, millions, billions of men on this planet, and you don't have to be attracted to the toxic traits. You don't have to be attracted to men who are playing you, because you wouldn't have a reliable partner next to you by the end of the day if you choose to be attracted to men like this. And if you want to finally deal with your fear, if you want to stop creating these false expectations about this broken, unavailable man who are playing you, and you finally want to attract high-value men to build healthy committed relationships without settling for less, message me, Lady Power. You can either message me on Instagram, or you can message me in WhatsApp, whatever way you prefer, or even send me an SMS, whatever is convenient for you. And I will share how exactly you can meet the right man for you, stop falling for games, and of course get over this little incident which of course has been driving you crazy. I get it, but you definitely deserve more. Make sure to value yourself, choose yourself. You matter. And I wish you a beautiful, amazing day. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Ciao.